Welcome back. It's Doug MPA. One thing I can't stand is that man versus bear in the woods argument that women do try to make, where if they were alone in the woods, they'd feel safer around a bear than a man. Because it's just blatant misandry, guys. It's blatant hatred towards men. Women have no idea what it takes to survive in the woods, most of them. They don't understand what violence is like. And this is why they make a stupid statement. We have a case here. It says horror as teenage tourist is attacked by a bear, which then dropped her 330 feet down a cliff to her death in front of her shocked boyfriend while she's hiking in Romania. And this is another example, ladies. Choose the bear and see what happens. So we're gonna get into this article. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. Shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this. A teenage tourist has been killed in a bear attack after the enraged animal dragged her away and dropped her 330 feet down a cliff while she was on a hike with her boyfriend in Romania. 330 feet, you guys.
Jesus H. Christ.
The unnamed 19-year-old was hiking in the Bashigi Mountains in central Romania near the city of Brasov on Tuesday when she was savaged by the bear in front of her horrified partner. According to the victim's boyfriend, the bear first grabbed the teen's leg and hauled her off the path before throwing her down a 330-foot cliff. When rescuers arrived on the scene, they found the startling beast circling the body. The aggressive predator tried to attack them and was then shot. The victim's boyfriend, whose identity has not been revealed, who witnessed the horrific attack but was unharmed. He told Stura Pro TV that he and his girlfriend were climbing towards the Spamausa waterfall when the bear appeared on the path. And guys, I'm just waiting for all the why did the boyfriend survive and she didn't? Why didn't he attempt to save her? What was he doing? You know it's coming, guys. You know it's coming. It's a bear. What's he gonna do? And guys realize, look, it's a bear. I gotta get out of here. The bear probably came up from below, grabbed her legs, and snatched her down. What could he have possibly done? It says, so that's an actual bear from Romania. It says, he said, it was unexpected. I tried to scare the bear, but the misfortune happened. I'd rather it had been me. He managed to save himself, the report added, and was found in a state of shock when rescuers arrived. Okay. Uh, Speaking with this news network, President of Romania, the country's mountain services, Sabine Corneo says, from the information we have, the bear attacked the young woman on the trail, dragged her into the vegetation next to the trail, and somewhere in this vegetation dropped her into a chasm and fell there. The bear came down after her. My colleagues went down into the abyss where, unfortunately, the injuries the victim had were incompatible with life. Speaking to another outlet, she said, this is a situation we have not encountered before. We've had situations where animals came, threatened, demanded food, and made their presence felt to receive something. But here it seems we are already talking about a direct attack, and this is not typical of bears. It needs to be seen exactly what influenced it. Maybe the heat, maybe some disease the animal is suffering from. We need to see exactly what changed its behavior so radically that we ended up with such events. Yeah, people think that bears are these docile, passive creatures, man. They're not, especially with the climate changing, and food sources are changing, and maybe the water and their environment uh, is changing. Who knows what's going on in these bears' minds? Do you want to find out? Says, meanwhile, Romania's prime minister is set to summon lawmakers to attend an extraordinary parliamentary session to seek ways to prevent bear attacks in the wake of the tragedy. Russia is home to Europe's largest population of brown bears, and brown bears are supposed to be the passive ones, up to an estimated 8,000. It says he did not specify when the extraordinary session would take place, but said the aim was to agree on measures to target high-risk areas. There would not be a free-for-all on taking out all these bears. The local media has regularly reported bear attacks on people and livestock. In most cases, people have been injured rather than killed. The environment minister said in March that 26 people have been killed by bears in the last 20 years. It's crazy, man. And then this other case here, a, a British tourist Says according the attack comes just months after an elderly British tourist was mauled by a ferocious bear after she lowered her car window to take a selfie while in visiting in Romania. Now, why the heck would she do something like that? You're gonna roll down your window and take a selfie with a bear? The 17-year-old Scottish woman was driving in the Trafalgarian Mountains. I butchered that, I know. When she came across two bears, she stopped the car to snap a photo with the impressive predators. One of the bears leaped onto its hind legs directly outside her vehicle. The tourist bravely rolled down her window to get a better view of the beast, preparing her phone for the photo. But in a grisly twist of events, the bear pounced forward and mauled her right arm. Her travel companion quickly stepped on the gas as the pair fled the horror scene, making a desperate attempt to escape the attack. The woman was dashed to a near hospital following the brutal attack in the Carpathian Mountains. Her injuries were not life threatening. Hey, you guys, these are wild animals. You don't know what's going to be on their mind that day, how hungry they are. And remember, big cats, they'll clamp around your throat to try to choke you out, but bears will literally maul you to death and will be eating you while you're still alive. So are you sure you want the bear ladies? Really? Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.